Hello, everyone. Of course, before we get started, we have to do our Patreon shout outs. These are folks who have donated $3 or more to our Patreon every month, which is so great. It's so wonderful. I can't believe it. So we honor you by saying your name on the podcast and thanking you personally. First up this round, we have Steve Biscuit.
Steve Biscuit.
Steve Biscuit. See, like, how good, it's a good name when you can you can yell it in a way.
Oh yeah.
You can imagine yourself in the stands of a stadium going, Steve Biscuit.
Oh yes. Steve Biscuit for 3.
Yeah, from downtown, Steve Biscuit.
Home run by Steve Biscuit.
Steve Biscuit grandstanding and showboating in the
That's
end
it.
zone. That's going to be a penalty.
I also just imagine shouting Steve Biscuit across a packed quad in college or down the hall in high school. A perturbed teacher, Steve Biscuit, would you get back here?
Crusty old dean.
Steve Biscuit, if I ever catch you.
What we're saying, I think we spent far too long on Steve.
Yes, we did.
But what we're saying is thank you and you're cool.
And next that we have to shout out person very near and dear to my heart, Joan E. Shout out Joni. Hi, Joni.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being a patron. You do not have to do this.
Well, yeah, not even legally required.
No, yeah,
for the terms of your relationship with
exactly. Soon to be family. Very excited about that. And can't
because you're going to Olive Garden together.
That's right. me and Joni hit the Olive Garden where we're not just friends, we're family.
Joan has been a long-time supporter of the show.
Yes.
So for real, thank you so very much. All jokes aside, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Love you. And I think that's it for the Patreon shout outs.
Yeah, that's it for this round. Again, if you want to shout out, it's just $3 a month over at patreon.com/Kame House Party. If you want our weekly pregame, which is around 30 minutes of bonus content every week from our lips to the listeners' ears, that's just $5 a month. If you can and you're willing, it's greatly appreciated. And now, Vincent, we got to get... I don't know why I'm sad about it. This is my favorite thing to do every week. It's sad because we're not thanking people, which is fun.
Yes.
But we got to get on with the show.
That's right.
Kame House Party.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Kame House Party. I'm Vince.
I am Aaron.
And this is the world's #1 and only improv Dragon Ball comedy podcast coming to you every single week. We're back again, excited to talk about the next episode of Dragon Ball. But before we get into that, just got to remind you, we do a little thing called Kame Housekeeping. We're inviting you into a party, and before you step into that, you step off the porch and into the house, we got to make sure it's nice and tidy in here. We got to put away all those beer bottles from the last party. Those pizza boxes that are out, we got to put them away. I don't know. I'm just going to put them in the oven.
Can we stop having pizza at these parties?
No.
Come on. I feel like it's pizza every week.
It's pizza. Maybe this week we'll change it up. Maybe we'll do...
a lasagna?
We'll do a lasagna.
Just mix it up.
That's my favorite party food. It's a big, messy dish of lasagna.
Just sloppy. Not individuals. It's no one's cut it up yet.
Yeah, everybody's like, instead of being, oh my God, do you see Sam? He's so sloppy drunk right now. They're just like, oh my God, do you see how sloppy that lasagna is? But that
two
all that
forks, one knife. That's how college works.
That's right.
A big wooden spoon. That's the only other utensil.
It's like, oh, we're out of knives and forks. Can you use this ladle to eat lasagna?
I mean, this lasagna with a cheese grater. It works.
It does work. Somehow, college students will find a way to turn anything into a utensil. Just like I will turn anything into a segue as we get into the first piece of Kame housekeeping, which is the world famous, UN sanctioned 1 minute roundup. Whip sound.
You boys ready for my famous tomato sauce?
Yeah. We want that tomato sauce, boss.
All right,
You're the sauce boss. We want that tomato sauce. Come on, boss.
Yeah, sauce boss. Give me that sauce. Ladle it in my mouth.
That's right, sauce boss. We all want to be covered in your sauce.
All right, you boy. First of all, line up like little birds.
I'm the tallest, so I'll be first.
I'm the middle, so I'll be in the middle.
And despite my low voice, I'm the smallest, so I'll be last.
All right, open your mouths up. Get them real gaping.
Like baby birds.
Bit my big baby birds. I love you so much, this criminal organization.
I'm a baritone baby bird.
All right, here we go. What for Cletus, my tallest. And
Seed. Oh, it
Being
was
tall's
a
funny.
race. It was a race to see who was going to laugh at the first specific.
Yeah. Hey, I love a criminal organization that just loves each other and just
That's the
they're happy to
best.
be a part of.
Exactly. If my hero has taught me anything, villains have friends too. Okay, that's the truth. And that ends our 1 minute roundup intro, which is an improvised Western-themed improv scene that we do at the top of the show to loosen or tighten our improv muscles to get us ready for whatever comes next. And then we get into the 1 minute roundup proper, where one of us, this time Aaron, has 60 seconds to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z up until this point. That's 100+ episodes of Dragon Ball and 68+ episodes of Dragon Ball Z. So, Aaron, after that little spiel, I have one question to ask you. Are you ready to round up?
I am, and I'm gonna look away from you as I do this.
That's fine.
'cause-
Should I go off camera?
No, please don't go off camera. We need to see your reactions to my bad roundup. I'm also stalling because I'm trying to get a little burpski out. It's coming.
Hey,
There we
Gotta
go.
let-
Okay, you know
gotta
what?
let
I'm just
nature
gonna push.
take its
I'm gonna
course.
push through it. Here we go. I'm gonna round up this bad boy in 3, 2, 1. Dragon Ball is about 7 magic crystal balls. If you collect them all, you get any wish you want. And it stars Goku, who was a boy. He became a man. We discovered he was an alien, and he fights real fucking good. That's his thing. When he was a kid, he had a bunch of journeys where he made a bunch of friends with like a bunch of people. He trained really hard in the art of fighting. He stopped a goblin from taking over the world. He stopped an army from taking over the world. He stopped a demon from taking over the world. He stopped the demon's son from taking over the world. He saved the world a bunch. He got super strong. And then we think he retired from fighting. He married. He got married, had a kid. 5 years later, turns out he discovers he's from space. He's actually an alien because his brother comes down trying to convince him to help take over the planet. He says no, ends up dying because of that. Comes back to life after training some more and beats up 2 more aliens. They're his friends are on another planet. So is he. They're trying to get more Dragon Balls to bring back their friends to life on Namek. But like there are strong aliens there. Too much.
well done. I say well done.
Well, thank you.
Not too much and not enough. And that, ladies and gentlemen and listeners of all different kinds, is the 1 minute roundup. And why we do that? So you don't have to go back and listen to every single episode of Kame House Party or watch every single episode of Dragon Ball to get caught up to where we are now.
Was there a little cat?
There's something
Was that some
cat
cat
related is
sound?
happening on the other side of the door.
The
And I
cat's
don't know
coming.
if it's going to make its way in here.
The cat's coming from inside the house.
The meows are coming from inside the house. But if you want to, you can go back, take a listen to some of those, to fill in some of the details that Aaron may have left out in the 1 minute roundup. Aaron, you did a good job. But I'll
Thank
also put this
you.
to the listener that you can send us your own 1 minute roundup if you are so bold or so kind as to show us up and show us how it's done. And you can send that in to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com in an MP3 format, and we will play it on the pod. So give that a try if you feel so inclined. Now, I can get to the final piece of Kame housekeeping, where I tell you, the listener, that we watch 2 different versions of the show. I watch the English dubbed, while Aaron watches the Japanese language English subtitled version, because comparing and contrasting is the way of the world, and it's also fun. There, I simplified it. And usually the first thing that is different that we find is the title. So here comes the English title for this week's episode that we are covering. Episode 69 of Dragon Ball Z. Incredible Force. Nice.
Nice. So first of all, on this title, I got to say, very clean, very neat. I like that. But Vince, we've almost been doing this for 5 years at this point. I maybe it's time we grow up a little.
All
you
right.
know, maybe
All right, fine.
maybe the nice number. We kind of let it slide.
All right.
You're giving me a look.
What? What are you talking about?
Like you're playing, like maybe you're not in agreement with me.
I'm not plotting anything.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go against what you just said. Like, fine. We're 5 years. We're nearly 5 years old.
Yeah.
So
We're elder statesmen within the podcast community.
That's true.
At this point,
we're nipping at the heels of that old pot smoking guy, Doug Benson.
what is five? I guess that would be middle in podcast years.
Oh, that
What
is
that?
middle aged.
We're middle.
Sure.
We're over the hill. Best years are behind us.
No, the thing is, we probably have a longer hiatus in our future somewhere if we follow the podcast doctrine.
We take we'll see. But what I'm saying, the point is, let's be adults about this,
Fine. Yes.
All right.
Sure.
and not adult as in adult section.
Dang.
Vince,
He caught me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm in that 18 plus at the FYE.
Right. that bottom rack in the corner.
Oh, at my FYE, probably the last one in the Concord Mall in Delaware. They got the section keeps growing.
That's wild. Do you think it'd shrink?
No,
Maybe
you get a lot of foot traffic, man.
Maybe they're getting all the other FYEs. Are like, we can't move this pornography.
Yeah,
please.
We can't move these Playboy videos. We got all these clips of the Man Show we can't get rid of.
Girls Gone Wild. No one's wild for it anymore. Though, we're already getting too sexy.
Sorry,
for this episode. Okay, so my episode, the Japanese language English subtitled version, for episode 69. Okay, just watching. I'm watching.
I got my hands up.
Okay. Damn it! I wanted to make a sex joke, but I won't.
See, it goes both ways. It's
we'll
two-way
see.
street.
We'll see. Okay, episode 69 of Dragon Ball Z. My title is Incredible Force. Did you see Goku's full power? He is looking fine.
I love that line read. did
Girl.
did you see Goku's full power? I mean, he was at the club last night flexing on everybody.
He was Kaio-ken left and right.
Mm-hmm. My goodness. That's it. I almost got excited because we would have had, I think, the second Yahtzee of the entire podcast run. In almost 5 years, we would have had enough where our titles matched exactly.
It's very close.
Yeah. But not so much.
Not too close. But let's continue, right? Let's get on with episode of a certain
69.
Number. Okay.
Look, we're taking the stigma away. We could
You're
just
true,
call
yeah.
it 69.
We're taking the power back to the people.
Exactly.
So right where we left off, Where did we? Oh God, my
Vegeta-
roundup was bad. I forgot where we left off.
Vegeta has just fooled Goku into believing that they were a team and they were going to fight Ginyu and Jace together. And Ginyu sees that as an opening and literally says, "Ha! An opening!" and attacks Goku. Very fun fight. I think this is the first time since Goku's been on the planet that he's actually been pushed to dodge. And he isn't just phasing through other people's attacks. Lots of good back and forth, flying kicks.
This episode is mainly fighting, folks.
Yeah.
So buckle in. There's not going to be too many things we can glom onto. If I can mention Ginyu's techniques, he's very different from the other Ginyu fighters on the Ginyu Force. At one point, he does like a loop-de-loop around a tree. Do you ever do that thing when you were a kid, or even as an adult? Did you ever do that thing where like you see a flag pole? Yeah. Hey.
Sorry. It's I'm just top of mind. First thought, best thought.
But when you're a kid, like you pass a signpost or something and you grab the pole and then you just do a loopy before you continue on with your day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Ginyu's doing. He's having fun with it. I think he does like a pirouette at some point.
There is, yes, I think that's a good call out. Is Ginyu's fighting style is not only like effective, but it's also fun.
Fanciful.
Fanciful. Perfect. That's a perfect descriptor for it. He looks like he's having fun. I had fun watching Ginyu fight.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
A lot of unconventional moves. And he's able to keep up with Goku, which is the other great thing that happens. Somebody can keep up with Goku.
Yeah. They all kind of seem like they're evenly matched. And Goku just in his head at this point, he's just like, oh, I got to finish this quickly. First of all, man, Vegeta, you dang done tricked me. Second, I have to finish this quickly because that's the race right now. We don't know where the Dragon Balls are, what the state of anything is. If Frieza kills a guru, that's it. We're done. I mean, he doesn't get the Dragon Balls, but maybe let him, honestly.
Maybe.
Mutually assured destruction?
That's right. Guru's gone mad. But you're right. Yeah, the time is of the essence on Goku's side. I have a quote from Ginyu. My, what a rush. This is a scream. I forgot how much fun a real fight could be. Like, which is...
This is a scream.
Ginyu's got some pretty good lines. I didn't record all of them, but a lot of them are just like, oh, this is fun, isn't it? Oh, show me your power. Come on, quit holding back. Oh, for guys like us, I know you can go. I know you're concealing it. You know, there's that. And I am learning something about myself, that characters that are in it just for the fight, good or bad, tend to be my favorite.
Really? You love a fighting person.
I love somebody who just wants to see how far they can go, surpass their limits, if you will, test themselves against a worthy opponent. I love that. I love that element of a character.
Single-minded. Just, I love fighting. That's it. Well, Ginyu has outside interest. Posing,
Yes.
modern dance.
Yep. He's got great leadership qualities. His LinkedIn is spectacular.
He is all in on that corporate lifestyle. Like there's in his current position as captain of the Ginyu Force, there's like 20 bullet points.
Oh my gosh. So many translatable skills. He can go into any industry he wants.
There's like all of his awards. He's like, in 2018, I helped navigate a transition to a new software, which helped optimize the precision of the team.
I introduced Jira to Frieza's workforce, and now we're tenfold in efficiency.
I do all the recruiting for the Ginyu Force.
I'm a hands-on leader with motivation, with great motivation skills. I get the best out of my people.
Of course, look, proficient in Office, of course. G Suites, Slack, Microsoft T,
I also dip into operations.
work.
I host the Christmas party every year, and it's a scream. Ho, 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 that kind of scream.
Yeah, I am Santa every year. No one can tell it's me. And look, it's a workplace. No one sits in my lap. They sit in a different chair and ask me what they want. They send me. They write here to make sure it's workplace compliant. Here's the setup. They sit in a separate chair. They write what they want on a little piece of paper. A third party hands it to me.
That's not in either of our departments. To maintain equity and confidentiality, I then read it aloud with a voice modulator so no one knows.
Yeah. And then everyone gets a candy cane. Again, not a euphemism. A regular candy cane.
This is very funny because I did just do
Santa Claus. You were Santa.
yeah, I just signed up to be the office Santa this year.
Hell yeah.
But I did just do an ethics training course, and they're just one of those things that you have to do when you're in an office setting. You work for a corporation or a big company, and I find the gamification of learning how to be ethically compliant very interesting. Yeah, and it was powered by Second City.
No.
All the actors, I think, are part of.
Was it a
Second
Chicago joint?
I think so. They must have a pretty big industry there
GB.
for just that.
I have not had to do that ethics training yet, but we'll see. Maybe it's the same one.
Maybe. Look, you've got time, Aaron, to be unethical at work. Start taking on a new job.
I didn't
Do
take
some
a training. I don't
on-site
know.
consulting. Exactly.
And Vegeta, speaking of being on site, he's off site. He just I'll get to the scene and then I'll say the weird thing about it. He's just like he's going to get the Dragon Balls. He's like, oh, good, Vegeta and Ginyu, they'll cancel each other out. Hopefully they'll beat each other up and then it'll just be me and life's great. Oh, look, two weird dragon things coming out of a lake. They see me, give a weird smug smile, dip back in the water to let me pass, very polite, and then come back up. What's up with that?
Yeah. Did Vegeta call himself a freaking genius in yours?
Whoa, no, that's wonderful.
Yeah, he's it's the same thing, same rationale, and then he just capped it off with like, "I'm a freaking genius."
You didn't plan any of this.
I know.
You just took the opportunity. Your plan was to leave.
Yeah, his plan was to leave, and then Goku's plan basically helped him accomplish whatever he decided to do while he's flying. But yeah, those two dragons, like, what's up with those two?
It's the thing that just got me is that right before they dipped back down in the water, they just had a real smug look.
Mm-hmm. Like they knew what was happening for some reason. Or
they had some inside information. It got in my craw, man. It's in my brain. I can't get it out. I need a reasoning why they're just smug dragons.
All right, let's explore that.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have direct answers for me?
No.
I thought it might be a dub thing. They might be voice.
I wish the dub had like internal monologues for those two. Hey, Larry, let's go above water real quick.
Harry, it's been a minute. Let's do it.
Breach. Oh wow, it's nice up here, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I love. It's been really quiet lately, as if there's less life forms on this planet.
Eden's been good. Eden's been sure good. All right.
There's been a lot of dead bodies just everywhere.
Just
love it.
Yummy, so good. Yum.
Yeah. And still vegan. Still technically plant based.
Hey, always stay vegan, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
no meat shall I eat.
Only green for this fiend. Look,
we got to get those shirts, but continue.
we got to get those tube shirts to fit our tube bodies. But like, I am.
That's what the T stands for us.
Yes. T is for tube shirts.
I'm getting. I know I'm getting off track.
Sorry. No. Look, this is part of our whole deal. We have a lot of fun together, and I wanted to talk
keep
to
it
you
light.
in the open air because I just I love you, and
Okay.
I wanted to make sure you wait. You see that thing? See that thing flying at us?
Hold on, let me turn slightly to the right. Wait a minute. Is this? I'm gonna put a smug smile on. Are you trying to distract me from what you're actually trying to say?
Which is, will you marry me?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna go back down to the water.
Yeah, we can handle this under the water now.
Unbreach.
Unbreach.
I'm a freaking genius. Yeah, this guy I can't know about our upcoming nuptials. So yeah, answer is yes.
Yes.
All right, back up.
Yes, back up.
Breach.
Breach.
I love our fun game where we say breach every time we break the water.
The other sea dragons think it's weird, but that's why I fell in love
Look,
with you.
I mean that's also why I fell in love with you. I'm, as you can tell by my very smug smile, this is the happiest I've ever been.
God, that smile
All right,
makes my gills curl.
should we 69? Wait, no, we can't.
Oh,
And
and
seed. Damn it.
You almost see. We
I
have how many minutes? 20 minutes.
I said they can't, so it doesn't count. I
Fair.
retconned it.
You retconned it just in time. Just in time.
Next episode, look, on episode 70, they can do whatever they want.
That's right. It's not on us anymore.
Take those tube shirts off of each other with their teeth.
New meaning to the word tubing.
Goo. So yeah, I'm glad we solved it. We're this first half of the episode, we're kind of doing the rounds. We're seeing where everyone's at. Krillin, Gohan. They're just, well, let's go get that radar.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the first time I'm like, oh, that's right. They have to interact with Bulma. They're in so much trouble when they go see her.
Oh yeah, Bulma's gonna be mad AF.
And she loves taking it out on people shorter than her.
That's right. As a fellow tall, I respect that a little bit.
You get pleasure from really taking it to some shorties.
Oh yeah, I stick it to the short people I see in my life. I'm just hands on hips, just angling down like an angry like ostrich or emu. It's like, oh really? No, I don't do that.
You pick them up.
I pick them up. I say, come to my level.
Cradle them.
I'm like, so let's talk about your performance in this last quarterly review.
We cut to Guru, who just does a movie call. It's like, hey, by the way, he's dying.
Mm-hmm.
And then back to this fight. Ginyu. Okay, so here's the exchange. Captain Ginyu does a pose. That's like that's a nice matchy.
Yeah, look at that.
Again, almost like the episode, because Goku copies him, but he gets the feet mixed up. And then Goku's just like, hey, you guys pose a lot. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Ginyu blushes, which I think is only an embarrassment blush, not a horny blush. Because he says, quote, can't you grasp the splendor of the ultra fighting pose?
Yeah.
Wait, was that the same?
It's similar.
Okay.
He's more on the defensive in mind. He's just like, because Goku says, these poses, they don't really do anything. It's just a waste of time.
Damn.
There's no purpose. And can you
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like Goku, but continue.
And yeah, Ginyu's just like, what are you talking about? It's splendid, these fighting poses. You just don't know how, like, basically, it's like, you don't know how to do it, blah, blah, blah.
Why would Goku? That's so mean.
Yeah.
That's real dad talk.
For someone who is clearly having fun fighting against Ginyu, You don't need to poke the bear like that. Goku, come on.
Just come on, let him. You're gonna kill him.
Let him live. Let him
Let
pose.
him. Let him pose.
Let the
him,
boys pose.
Ref, let him pose. Come
T.
on.
T for T-pose.
It's Goku. Yeah, Goku.
Yeah, they make Goku a little bit more insensitive in mine, it seems.
Come on. And then we get kind of a reveal. Because Goku again, maybe they're trying to play into the fact that Goku is trying to end this quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But then Genji's like, hey, you're not the only one who can hide your power level, you know? Who can change it. Who's got 2 horns, 2 thumbs, and can change your power level? This guy.
Oh, yeah.
And then he does a big blast, right?
Mm-hmm. Massive energy blast. You're not sure if Goku has dodged it or even could survive such a massive attack. Jace is dumbstruck because he's a dumb boy. Oh, nice one, Ginyu. Great job, Captain.
Yeah, Jason, I don't even think he's giving like exposition. He's just there.
Yeah. At times he is like, nice one, Captain. Good move. You got him on the ropes now. Right where you want him. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's get that Jace supportive soundboard going.
You got these clean?
Yeah. Let's get these clean. So again, slate your takes.
All right. This is Vince White reading for Jace. Positivity soundboard. Here we go. Great job. You filed those papers correctly.
Oh, we're getting specific.
The trash is out. You did it. Good work, Captain. You've scooped the litter box. What awesome fighting prowess.
How about some compliments on some looks? Maybe someone's about to go out. They need a boost.
Those shoes look great on you. Strike a pose. You look fantastic. That shirt is very slimming. You're faster at changing than Berta.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, get some more. Yeah, do give me a compliment, but involving each one of the Ginyu Force.
You've got more junk in the trunk than Raccoon. You're sweeter than Captain Ginyu's taffy.
Wait, what?
He's got saltwater taffies.
All right, fair.
You're always on my mind, like Guldo.
That's not so much. That's more about you than the other person.
We should 69.
Now give me a commercial.
Oi, let's go to commercial.
Once again, this is a real ad. Please continue to listen because on July 15th, 2021, it is our 5-year anniversary. We've been doing this podcast for 5 dang years. And to celebrate, we are doing a very special live stream. It is so special and so unique that it's not going to be on Twitch. The day of the event, around 8 p.m. Eastern, we will send out a link. And we will send it out on our social media platforms. So be sure to follow us there if you're not already doing so. And just please join us. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be about 2 hours of fun. It's going to, that's all I can say. I can't say anymore.
And I'm just going to repeat it. July 15th, around 8 p.m. Make sure you're following us on social media to get that drip feed of knowledge and where to go to on the day. It's going to be 2 hours, so carve out the time. It's going to be a lot of fun.
You're going to like it.
We're going big for our 5 years.
Yeah, we are going big in several different ways.
That's right.
But yeah, we'll of course there will be a podcast version of this on the regular feed, but there won't be a VOD. So if you want to watch it. You must join us then. That's all I can say. I already feel like I'm giving away too much.
That's right.
But that's it. That's all the commercial we got. No funny voices.
No funny voices. Not at all.
Yeah. Unless you think-
the show.
Bulma, what are you doing? Just fixing space phones and then getting knocked down by blast. And then you actually think that let me run through it. All that happened for sure. She looks at the radar, sees that all the balls are dragging, that all the balls are gathered. She surmises that, oh, the boys have the Dragon Balls. They're trying to summon him without me. How dare they? Hops on her hover bike. And then she's like, oh no, what if it's actually Vegeta who has it? And then the thing that keeps her to push on and to leave that area is, quote, even if it's Vegeta, I can just ask him to send me back to Earth first.
Interesting.
The confidence.
Yeah, that she's just going to be like, hey, Vegeta, I know you literally want to kill all my friends, but why don't you just send me to Earth?
Hey, before, you know what? I mean, but it's only, they don't know that it's, wait, do they know it's multiple wishes at this point?
No.
Okay.
Which is also kind of crazy. She's going off of the fact that they have one wish on these Dragon Balls. And in my version, it's a little bit different because one thing that I had in mind was while Bulma is tinkering on things and fixing the space phone, if that's what she's doing, she has a voice-activated diary.
That's what. Oh, okay.
Because she is somehow convinced that they've already left her on Namek. Like Goku, Krillin, and Gohan have already left the planet. She's like, they probably left without me. And if they haven't, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes, diary, remind me to kick Goku in the shin and yell at Krillin.
She has a Siri.
Yeah. I was like, Bulma invented Siri? Siri is a Capsule Corp invention.
That's so also to be reminded to kick someone.
Yeah. In what we now know is Goku's only weak point, his shin.
Yeah, this is top secret information. This is like who Batman is. You can get top dollar for it.
Exactly.
His shins.
Yeah, and then with the Dragon Radar, she's like, "Oh, I know. I'll just wish myself back to Earth with the Dragon Balls since they've already."
Fuck everything. Fuck
I know.
everyone.
I was like,
suck my ass.
This is the Bulma we know and love.
Piccolo, who gives a shit? Yamcha, thank God. Yeah, you can't
stay dead.
Yeah, you can't get far enough from me. I need you in another goddamn dimension. Tien, Chaozu, who?
Exactly.
She's interacted with them like half a day, and they were baddies at that time.
Exactly.
And then, the next tournament, they hung out kind of. She has spent, in canon, she has spent 2 days with these fools. If at most. Of course she doesn't care.
Yeah. It totally makes sense. She feels like she's been slighted, so to hell with the rescue mission. I'm just going to use these balls and this one precious wish that we have to get back home.
When we're thinking about it, they went all the way they went to space, they went to another galaxy, to an unknown, uncharted, to them, planet, to bring their homies back to life. And on Bulma's end, the person she has the closest relationship with is Yamcha, her ex. That's why I would, sorry, all exes, nah, ain't happening.
True.
I am not going to space for you.
What would you go to space for?
Good sandwich. No. If I'm in a Krillin situation where I don't have to plan dick, I just got to go.
Yeah.
I'm packing a bag, just wear a cool hat, do some training. For friends, of course, I think. For you, yes, absolutely.
I was going to say, yeah. For whatever you need, if you needed space razors, I'd go to space for you.
Space razors.
Harry's. New tier. The only razors forged in space.
Wait. So they're good? sharpened upon re-entry
Yeah. Ooh,
by the heat of the atmosphere.
exactly. Honed to the utmost sharpness. They will never dull.
A nanometer across,
Mm-hmm.
which is a space term. there's very, I mean, to another planet that I've never been to, that I'm probably gonna die at. I mean, on second thought, for the gram, right? Just to kind of do it to a
That is a
degree.
big element of it, right? Because that's what we're kind of getting into in real life. Not to stray too far of the premise of this podcast, but like commercial space flight seems somehow right around the effing corner.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, we need to get really, really rich people into sub-orbit or whatever.
Whoever's going to Mars first, it's more than likely that they're going to stay there. That's they're going to, not that they're going to die immediately, knock on wood, but
Yeah.
they aren't coming back.
Yeah.
If I
Low Earth or Earth orbit, I would go for, for like shits and giggles. So I could get like you spend 3 hours up there or something.
Yeah.
One Earth rotation,
Take some
something
pics,
like that. Take some pics.
floating.
You drink some 0G water. I get like half-inch taller. I come back. I get a 10-day contract for the NBA.
you get that good dehydrated ice cream.
That's right. That's where they keep it.
It's all in space.
It's all
Used
the
to get it at a
ISS.
gift shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you wonder where Dippin' Dots are? They're on the International Space Station.
Get them. if we all, they can't stop us all. But I probably would. I would go on this mission, but I would definitely let my ex, i.e. Amcha, know. This isn't for you, bud.
Exactly.
This is for Funskis. I need it's been a wild year preparing for the Saiyans. I need a vacation, man.
I need complete isolation.
I need to hang out with this child and this Baldy, who's probably gonna try some shit. If he's not too much of a coward.
Well, which we find out he is.
He's yeller, as the West would say.
He's got a yellow streak a mile long. Anyway.
We should go. That's Bulma. That's what she's doing. Inconsistent, wild. Who knows what the truth is? Even in this instance where we usually say the subtitled is the true canon, who knows?
Yeah.
Honestly.
I feel like Bulma is her own entity at this point, living on and off the page like Toons in Toontown.
A Schrodinger's Bulma. She both said fuck my friends, but also, oh, let me go see my friends.
Exactly.
Big crater from Ginyu. That's
That's
literally my note.
Just giant mushroom giant mushroom cloud.
We get this fight, some more fighting, because Goku's okay. Ginyu gets knocked into the water, and there he says hi to two smug snakes, and then he comes back up.
It's like, congratulations! I can't believe
on your engagement.
Larry said yes.
Oh, you got to do the voice.
Oh, wonderful news! I love an engagement. I can't believe Larry said yes. Ooh, it makes my blood boil like I'm making this water boil with my power.
Thus killing you both.
Sorry.
Hey, it's one of the happiest moments of your life. That's not a bad way to go.
I call that going out on top.
Great shirts, by the way.
Do they come with armholes?
No. That's really why I'm burning you up. I'm jealous of those shirts. I got beefy arms.
Ginyu is beefy. We haven't talked about his physique.
His vascular physique.
Oh gosh, he's got a throbbing, nearly exposed brain.
Man, watch yourself.
Hey, I know what episode we're on. I'm like that child that's like, that you tell, hey, don't leave this area, don't leave this room, and they just go to the doorway.
Yeah.
and just look at you.
Your hands crossing the threshold. And it's like, hey.
Hey.
Mm.
Um,
But
but
yeah.
yeah.
We had to get those snakes back. Jace. So basically, they're fighting some more. Jace helps out, like does a little distracting move, gets a sucker punch in, and that allows Ginyu to put Goku in a submission hold, holding his arm back. Then Ginyu lets Goku go, almost kills Jace with an energy blast, and says, and then basically like, hey, don't help out again. This is between me and him, bud.
If you get into this fight again, I'll kill you. Yeah.
Well, but we're on the same team.
It's not about whose team we're on. It's about the integrity of the fight, Jace.
What?
Have I taught you nothing? Have I failed as your captain?
No, I get it, but maybe you can explain it to me again
Right.
as a
you're-
refresher.
Because
I'm
you're
not dumb.
not dumb.
That's the reason, because I'm not dumb. That's why you have to explain it again.
Right. I have to explain it to you. This must be the 10th time because you're not dumb.
A number I can definitely count to.
Right. I'm not going to ask you to do because I
Thank you.
know you're not dumb.
Mhm.
So, Jace, when Captain Ginyu is engaged in a fight and you can tell I'm into it, like I'm pumped up, I'm using my full power,
You're flexed.
I'm flexed,
Those veins are bumping.
that's right. You've seen me use my big explosive attacks. Don't interrupt. Right? That's the one rule of thumb. When Ginyu's getting
Don't-
it done, stay out of it.
Can you make it a rhyme to help?
Fine.
I thought
knew
you were when Ginyu's getting it done.
When Ginyu's getting it done, don't spoil the fun.
Ooh, but that's the problem, Captain. It looks so fun. I can't help myself.
Then, Jace, why don't you practice your poses instead of joining into the fight?
All right, I'll cheer you on. I'll do a pose. I'll practice.
With more gusto, Jace. More gusto.
Gusto. All right. I definitely know what that means.
Jace.
Not
I
looking
know
get
you're
up
not
on
dumb.
my scalpel.
I know you're not dumb.
J O
J
Z.
Z.
Yeah, I'm spelling. I'm not spelling gusto to look up what it means.
You're not dumb.
7
7. And C.
C. Jace isn't dumb, is what we're saying.
Jace is not dumb. JUZ7 Gusto.
That's his mumble rap name.
Oh my god, that's so. Oi, I'm JUZ7 Gusto.
And I love to rap people out. I love squealing.
He's got it all wrong.
That's not
Check out my SoundCloud where I'm telling people, I'm knocking on people left and right.
everyone's secrets. They're out there, even non illegal ones, just private things.
I saw Mary going to the store.
She wasn't supposed to. She's only 10. Her dad said no. She did it anyway.
Oh, 600,000 hits.
Somehow very popular.
It's the most popular SoundCloud page. He's created a new form. Snitch rap. This is my final form. Snitch rap mode. Engage.
Yeah, let's just someone should just go ham. Just go all in. I'm gonna miss Jace when he eventually dies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how.
But you know he's gonna.
He's gonna. Then we get the speech. The come on. You're saying, you're not using your full power. I don't know. Oh, it's Corrin. Hey, Corrin playing the part of Ginyu.
Corrin, hey, thanks for coming in to read for Ginyu today.
What up?
What up? All right, we've got the
right,
copy all set up for you
Let me
in
put
there.
my readers on.
just remember you're like simmering with excitement. You really want to draw this power out of Goku. Goku, you know Goku.
Yeah, I know Goku. That
So you know what makes him tick. So kind of use that to your advantage here when you do
right.
the line read. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to step away. Here you go.
All right, here we go. Goku. What up, what up? It's me, Korin.
We're going to pause. We're going to take
Okay.
a pause right there.
Pause.
Remember, Master Corin, you're on fire
Eh.
today. You're on fire today. You're full of vim and vigor. I love it. But you're Ginyu in this moment, so you don't have
Oh,
to.
okay, I gotcha.
Don't remind us who you actually are. Just
So don't do a bad impersonation where you say the character's name first to let everyone know who you're impersonating.
you know what? To lead into this, why don't you try it? Why don't you give it a try?
Okay. It's me. Okay. I'm Ginyu. Gotcha. Hey Goku, what up? What up? It's me, Ginyu.
Perfect. Yes.
What look, don't play a player. Look, you're not using your full power. You're holding back. I know you can yell and get some weird red energy glow about you, and your power level's gonna go up. I'd estimate like 80,000. There's no way you can go beyond that. But like, come on, use your don't play around with me, Goku. I can take it. Use your full power.
And
Come
we
on.
got it. Got it in one.
Can I don't know if he'll use this. Can I put a meow meow there? Can we get that? Just
Hey,
in
let's
case?
get some wild. Yeah.
Some
Let's
wild
get some wild
lines.
Some wild meow meows.
Ooh, that my autobiography.
Oh, you're finally working on that. Wow, this is great.
I got an advance based off a sample chapter.
Hey, there we go. I like the sound of that. Maybe we could get you back in the booth for to record that audiobook. But let's get some. All right, are we ready for?
right.
Yeah, we're ready for you for the meow meows. Whenever you're ready to go. Here you go.
Hey, it's me, Korin. Meow meow. Oh, sorry. Let me do that. Hey, it's me, Ginyu. Meow meow.
Yeah. Let's just keep going.
Meow
Feel
meow.
it. Feel it.
Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow
Okay.
meow.
Surprised?
Meow meow.
Scared?
Meow meow.
You're uptight.
Meow meow.
All right, and now you just play. Give me something that you've been working on.
All right. Meow. Meow.
I think that's it for the day. Everybody
All
go
right.
home. We got everything we need.
All right.
Corin,
Let me
wonderful
climb off
to
this
see
very
you
tall
again.
stool. Good to see you. All right, just gonna walk away. Tippy toe, cat tiptoe.
Hey,
Scratch at the door.
wait, hold on.
Who, me?
No, everybody. Nobody's. What
Hey.
am I here for?
Hey, Yajirobe. Hi, it's me, Gerald. I'm the other engineer.
Hey, yeah. Now do me. I want to do it. Come on.
I don't think I'm rustling through paper. I'm doing some Foley paper. Wait, those are my pills. I should put some pills. Don't mind those. Look, I'll add that Foley in post. What I'm saying is, I don't think we have you booked for today.
What? But I looked on my calendar and I could have sworn I was gonna read for Ginyu today.
Your Outlook or your G?
Huh?
Your oh boy, your wall calendar.
Yeah. My bean calendar.
Bean of the month.
Bean of the month club.
What's this? What's July?
Cassava bean.
How's it posed? What's the background?
Oh, very sultry.
You see all the skin, I imagine.
Their skin being peeled off. They're out of they're being boiled. Ooh.
I mean, look,
Can you just record this as I talk about beans?
we'll. I did press record, so whatever we got time. Yeah, we can get this.
Garbanzo. Baked bee bushes. Oh, sensu.
Oh, don't say brands, please.
Dog beans.
Dog beans.
My beans. Beans in my pants.
Wait a minute, this is getting.
One time I counted a whole 69 beans.
All right, Ansi.
Fancy.
Hey.
Look, Yajirobe had to get in there a little bit.
He of course he has to get in there. a little bit. I mean, he was just saying there are 69 beans. I don't know why I was so uppity about it.
I mean, that's just Gerald. Sometimes he's very good at compliance. He doesn't want anything going down that is not going to look good for the company.
The same way that a building would skip the 13th floor. He, in any report, he skips the number 69.
That's right.
Can't stand this stuff.
Really throws off those quarterly reports.
Yeah,
but
accounting
damn,
is fucked, but it's clean.
the budget is looking rough.
I refuse. Make another symbol for it that represents it.
It's been long enough.
Maybe 2 stick figures.
Just the 2 stick.
Yeah.
Not even numericals.
Yeah,
designs.
not non-suggestive. But yeah, we get that speech, and then the Vince the Wildest Kaio-ken.
Oh
That's why it's the background. It's a good 5 minutes. He Kaio-ken so hard, the solar system next to him, all the planets just start glowing.
That's what I was gonna say. I wasn't like missing something. Goku's powering up to a point that near celestial bodies are feeling the energy and resonating, or something like that.
Something, because it's not a spirit bomb. He's not taking it away, but something on the in the world of thermodynamics, something is happening in this part of the galaxy. Just what if you're on one of those planets? Like, what the fuck? Everything's glowing.
Yeah, and as Goku continues to yell and raise his power level, the scouters are going crazy. Ginyu is tracking 80,000 and rising. What? 100,000 and still rising? 110,000 and it's still rising. This is more than I could have anticipated. That's kind of his
That's
whole deal.
20% more than I had thought.
I've heard of 10K, the project management software, but 110K? No way!
100 grand, like my favorite candy.
Ooh.
Which I don't give those out. Those are for me. That's my personal stash. That's
Do you
dad's
like-
stash.
Out of the scene, do you like that candy bar?
I don't think I've ever had it, man.
Ooh,
I just remember
it.
I just remember the commercial with the old mobsters.
It's not a bad candy bar, especially if you, after your first try, you're like, yes, this is for me. Like what I found out with Payday. Payday, oh my God. There were a couple of summers where I was putting Paydays in the fridge and just gnawing on caramel and peanuts.
Payday every payday. So you were totally nuts for Payday, is what you're saying.
That's true. Yeah, I was totally nuts for
The
Payday.
branding gotcha.
I've always been an old man kind of candy eater. Rolos, Payday.
Rolos are very good. Anything with a caramel, I'm on board with. But I think I'm less chocolate. I'm more candy. Licorice is my favorite.
Ooh.
I love licorice. I like a red vine's very Twizzlers will do in a pinch. That used to be my fave, but then I had the divinity that is red vines. An Australian red licorice is very good. The very soft and chewy. If you've ever had that,
I've never had Australian red licorice. My friend's father is Dutch, so I've had that intensely salty black licorice. They pranked me once.
I'm not anti black licorice, but I do not seek it out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't have any just lying around because it is enough of it will mess you up. It's so much salt.
I mean, I'll eat a black jelly bean. I don't care. But yeah, those are. I mean, we have time to talk about candy because again, it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is 10 minutes of yelling. The look of this Kaio-ken is a little bit different than we've seen. Goku's hair is slightly more Super Saiyan-esque. There is
It's
some
getting
yellow
there.
aura.
Okay.
Maybe you would call this a near Super Saiyan Kaio-ken level if you're trying to get specific. Because that mystery's still afoot. Is he or is he not a Super Saiyan? So that's kind of it, really.
That is kind of it. The announcer is like, when's it going to stop?
Goku yelling in the sky. When will he stop? I don't know. Don't ask me. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, why are you turning to me? I don't like. I just read what they give me. I'm a real Korin about it. I
I'm
stay
a real
on.
jobber.
It's when is that number? Will that number keep going up?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it will.
Oh yeah, you think?
I don't think it's ever gonna stop.
Mm-mm.
We don't know no mail, but something happened in the unofficial KHP Discord that I want to ask you about. So I think Nick and Quint in there both started to talk about how this is the end of the redub of Dragon Ball Z. Let me just read it verbatim. So the remaster for the English dub is over.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Goku's going to start talking about bringing his friends back to this dimension. I guess the audio isn't as good. And I guess it's early Sean Schemmel, perhaps. So so as someone who watched the English dub,
Mm-hmm.
did you notice any changes?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are they correct?
I think they're correct. Especially the Goku yell is uncharacteristically like almost like they couldn't get it for some
Mhm.
reason, and they just had to go with an earlier take where it was kind of muted. Because instead of like getting that kind of growl and
Mhm.
explosion that we're used to when Goku's powering up, it was more like a ah, like more monotone. Like there wasn't that much
And they
variance
just
or, like,
raise the
energy.
level slowly,
Yeah, like almost like somebody was just instead just raising the volume of it.
pitch shifting it.
I don't know, because in this remaster, has Chris Sabat been voicing Vegeta this entire time?
That's on you, bud.
I think because either they changed the way they recorded it, or just the lines for Vegeta sounded weird in this one, but that sounded a little bit different. There is more dimensional talk, I guess. So
I mean,
they're
like,
right.
is it bad? Is it distracting?
Not distracting, but I noticed it a little bit.
Okay,
Maybe
so
we'll see what happens in the next episodes if it gets a little bit more goofy.
So someone watching the dub, that's not a. You wouldn't say that's a deal breaker.
No,
I
I wouldn't
think-
say it's a deal breaker.
And then also maybe more chances to compare and contrast. This
There
might
we
be a
go.
good thing.
Yeah, maybe I'll just be comparing and contrasting to older DBZ episodes. We'll have to layer that in somehow.
Well,
Uh,
but yeah, just wanted to bring that up. It was a nice little fun fact. I was curious how it affected your viewing experience. Yes, Mr.
and
White.
then I've got one.
Ooh.
A question came in from Sociopath Batman on Instagram.
Okay.
Getting caught up. They're listening to, I think they were listening to the 116th episode of the podcast.
Okay.
Where King Piccolo has like basically taken over and it's purge rules, and it's that episode with the kids that are like, hey, we're part of King Piccolo's troop.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
blah, blah,
those
blah.
cool guys.
Those cool guys, and another cool guy that we went into great lengths to describe, and I think we fleshed out this character was Commissioner Warden Gordon. Do you remember this character?
Oh, I remember Commissioner Warden Gordon. To see the blood of Manzuko on my fist, to smell the acrid air.
Oh, he's got it. It never
That's-
left him.
That's what gets me up in the morning. That's what gets me hard. Wait, sorry. I forgot the episode number.
Perfect. I hope that satiates you, Sociopath Batman.
Well, once you get here.
Yeah, once you get to this will be a nice little Easter egg.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
basically, to reply to Sociopath Batman, I was like, just like Toriyama with Launch, we forgot.
I mean, like, if they have to come back to the show, we were beholden to the show.
Exactly. We can't just pull these characters in all willy nilly.
I mean, sometimes we do.
Wink, wink.
Corin's look. Some characters have carte blanche to pop in whenever they want.
Hey, carte blanche, carte blanche. Never forget. She's always in our hearts.
I feel like a Jason Berta might be two of those characters that come in and
Mhm.
whenever they fucking want to, baby.
That's right.
Some characters have a pass.
That's right. Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about some of our lost side characters in one of our famous Patreon pre-games, which you could
Ooh.
listen to by going to patreon.com/Kame House Party for $3 dues a month. You get a special one-time shout out on the podcast. We thank you. We give you a heartfelt thank you. Maybe we'll joke on your name. For $5 a month, boy, oh boy, you get weekly bonus content. We're talking about anything and everything. We did a tier list of Dragon. The last funny thing I'll say this episode, we did a tier list of which characters go downtown. Wink, wink. We watch trailers sometimes, and you get to see our reactions. It's a good time. People seem to enjoy it. Every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we are on twitch.tv/Kame House Party. We're doing a variety of games and having a variety of fun. Come check us out. And of course, on Thursday, July 15th, 2021, I fucked up. I didn't make a banner for it. Sorry. Around 8 p.m. Eastern, we are doing our 5-year anniversary secret stream. It will not be on Twitch. You're going to have to follow us on our social media to get the link to the show. It's a one-time deal. Once it's there, you won't see it anymore. A version of it will be on the main podcast feed, so you won't miss it. But I guarantee you're going to want to be watching it live. So again, July 15th, 8 p.m. Eastern, set aside that time. Follow us on our socials, and we'll send out that link on the day.
That's right. And then if you want to write to us and you have either research to share with us or insights into Dragon Ball, you can write that into kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. Follow us on all the social medias at Kame House Party, everywhere you look. And gosh, we appreciate all of the support through Patreon, through engagement on social media, through partaking in our streams and stuff. And we're really, really, really excited for July 15th, 8 p.m. Tune into our socials for more info on how to join in on the super secret 5-year anniversary bash. And with all that out of the way, Aaron, we got to end it the way we always do. Whether you are trying to see how high Goku's power level is going to go up, or you are racing to get to the Dragon Balls to slight your friends, you gotta
Keep fighting.